Want to know what your child should be doing in their developmental milestones between 6 to 9 months old? Come on and let me tell you. Hi moms, dads, and caregivers everywhere. My name is Miss Lorraine, and I'm here to tell you what your child is expected to be doing between 6 to 9 months old in each developmental domain. Did you know that the developmental milestones are categorized in 5 domains? These domains are physical domain, cognitive domain, social-emotional domain, adaptive domain, and communication domain. I will break down each area and let you know what your child is expected to do between 6 to 9 months of age. First, let's look at the physical domain. Between 6 to 9 months old, your child is expected to walk sideways while holding onto furniture. They are expected to pick up small objects using their thumb and forefinger. They are expected to use their arms to move forward on their belly. They are expected to poke with their index finger. They are expected to stand alone, holding on to something. And they are also expected to move from their back to a sitting position without assistance. The next area of development is in the cognitive domain. Between 6 to 9 months of age, your child is expected to imitate familiar actions such as clapping their hands. They are expected to find an object that is partially hidden. They are expected to transfer an object from one hand to the other in order to pick up a second object. They are expected to move from one position to another in order to get a toy. They are expected to persist in an effort to obtain an object. Next, let's look at the social-emotional domain. Between 6 to 9 months of age, your child is expected to extend their arms to familiar persons. They are expected to show preferences for certain toys, activities, or places. They are expected to express affection. They are expected to play simple games, such as peekaboo. And finally, they are expected to respond differently to children and adults. For the adaptive domain, between 6 to 9 months of age, your child is expected to close their lips to remove food from a spoon. They are expected to sleep through the night. They are expected to hold or support a bottle to drink. They are expected to purposely pull off their own socks. And they are expected to feed themselves finger foods. And lastly, let's look at the communication domain. Between 6 to 9 months of age, your child is expected to respond with appropriate gestures to up, bye-bye, or other routines. They are expected to produce 3 or more consonants. They are expected to move their body to music. They are expected to use a word for parent or caregiver discriminately. And finally, they are expected to vary in pitch and intonation. Please note that these are just a select few developmental milestones for children and should not be used as the sole indicator of normal or abnormal development. If you have any concerns about your child's developmental milestones, please visit your local Department of Health and make a referral with the Early Intervention Program. This program is free to you and will evaluate your child for any developmental delays at any time before your child's 3rd birthday. To see more content like this, please subscribe, like, and share this video.